Hey guys, so it is 2015 and I can't believe that 2014 is gone. That year was a great year for me and my family, but I am really looking forward to this new year and all the opportunities that has to come. There are a lot of milestones this year. I am really looking forward to, one of which I'm turning 30, which I can't wait for, which I know that sounds weird, but I'm really excited about it. My husband and I celebrate 10 years of marriage and just a few other things that I am really excited for this year. So this video is going to talk about a different spin on a New Year's resolution or goal. And this one is going to be about my one word. Now, this is a more spiritual, faith-based side of like the new year, new you kind of concept. This is where you pick one word to really define your year. What they recommend is that you really take some time and you sit in prayer and you just ask the Lord to give you this one word. And a lot of times people have said that it'll come up once the Lord gives that word to you, it'll come up everywhere. And so they know that it's reaffirmed, it's their word. So my story, or my word, and the story about my word, it started happening about a month or two ago, and I didn't realize what it was. I was like, wow, is that what he wants me to focus on? And that it ended up being my word. My word for this year is intentional. So a little backstory about this is, two of the biggest goals that my husband and I are wanting to really work on this year is, one, my health. We both want me to really, start focusing on eating better, portioning better, getting active. And it's not necessarily a weight loss, even though that would be great. It's really just I need to get healthy. The second part is our finances. We have made super bad, poor choices with our finances basically since we met. And so I'm just being honest here and saying that it's time, 10 years later, we need to get on the ball. We need to get over this, thing that we did in our 20s, and we need to really just focus on getting our lives started, like starting our lives better with a better financial vision. And so when I started thinking about this word, it kept hitting me that intentional was what he wanted me to do. And this is what I take from it. And I'm going to read this off the computer because I wrote this to a friend. I wanted to make sure I had it written down somewhere and I wanted to share it. So I'm going to read this off the computer to you guys. I started praying about this a month or two ago, and the word that kept hitting me was intentional. And what I take from that is that I have to be willing to let God take over and do his thing. I have to trust in him that no matter what happens, it is his part of his plan for me and that he always has my back. Willing also means giving up the things I thought were important to me in order to focus on what really is valuable in this life. In order to be willing, I then have to have confidence. Confidence is confidence in myself that I can achieve all things through Christ who strengthens me, confidence in that he will never leave me nor forsake me, and confidence that I am made for so much more than the enemy tries to get me to believe. The second part of the my word thing is that they recommend you have a scripture verse that really goes with that. Now this is something you can pray about as well, but this is something you choose that really helps you to focus on that word. For me, I'm a control freak, like huge. I'm not really good at letting other people control my life or having any kind of major say when it comes to me and my family. I'm not good at giving the reins over to anyone, and even God. I'm not good with that because I have trust issues. I just very much so like to be the one in control. So my life verse, since I was saved in 2012, has been Jeremiah 29:11. And there's different versions to it, but the Message version I feel like says it best. And it says in Jeremiah 29:11 in the Message translation, I know what I am doing. I have it all planned out. Plans to take care of you, not abandon you. Plans to give you the future you hope for. How can you not take from that he's got your back? And so when I read that, I'd known it in the NIV translation, so when I read it in the Message, I was like, wow, that is really crazy. That is basically everything I needed to hear from him. This year, with the help of our awesome Father in heaven, I'm going to be willing to open up my ears, heart, and mind to him and his direction for me, and be confident that I can do all things with him by my side. These traits will help me to be intentional in this life. So as much as intentional is the key word for me this year, willing and confident are kind of like the subwords is what I'm thinking of them of. I need to be confident that I can do this, but I have to be willing to let him come in and take over. So I know that that's going to be hard for me, but I have faith. I have faith that it's going to work out. And so Like I said, this year is going to be a big year for us. I just feel that there's so many things on the horizon I may not even see, and I may not even know that they're there until they hit me in the face. But I am very, very excited for this year. I am looking forward to all the different milestones coming our way and just seeing what the Lord has in store for us. So anyway, if you guys have done this, my one word, if you guys have a word for the year, or if you have ever heard of this, pop it down below, your thoughts. I'd love to hear how everybody's going to attempt this year with their word. And so I'm going to post 2 videos down below in the links to videos in the description box. One is going to be my 2015 goals, which I just did a video on. It's probably already up. And the other one is going to be the video for this my one word and the website. I want you guys to check it out if you haven't already, if you're interested in that kind of thing. I think it's really worth the look at and reading about it. And there's a community that has all sorts of people, and all their words are great. And you can find other people who have chosen the same word as you and see what their life verse will be for the year. And then you can, it's just good to be able to reflect and compare with others. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm glad that you took the time to watch my video. Stay tuned for more videos coming your way. I have some things I'm excited to film for you guys once my kids go back to school. And anyway, I will also pop down my wax channel below. I have a what I've been melting video up that I filmed the same day as this video. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, check that out too. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great new year so far, and I will see you later. Bye!